Ori was not out yet. So that means I haven't seen how CakeAssault does against FullStream's Ori, so that's going to be very interesting to see.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be maybe even a deciding factor, right? I mean, we talk about matchup experience and certain things, but, you know, even if Ori, you know, some people are claiming is the best character, we're only seeing FullStream pilot him at that level.
Yes.
So for CakeAssault coming into this, what does he really know? I mean, right now, bringing the fight to FullStream in this opening game, so clearly not at all shy.
So Ori is light, and that back air was perfectly placed to close that stock.
That was insane. So perhaps that weight of Ori going to work against her in this bout. I mean, we already know the airspeed is just insane, but CakeAssault really on that first stock having no trouble dealing with FullStream.
Yeah, and we saw the back air there. I think Combust is going to be huge in this matchup as well. We saw how early it was killing on Maple. It's going to kill just as early, if not earlier, on Ori. So
it'd definitely be the difference maker. And I think the most interesting thing for me that I'm looking forward to a couple games in is if we see CakeAssault go up maybe 2-0, could we potentially see FullStream actually switch to another character?
Yeah, FullStream plays everyone at an
that's
extremely high level. He has been playing Ori Insane this tournament, but he came in expecting that he might switch. And already CakeAssault with a huge lead. And this is the confidence you'd love to see coming into Grand Finals. You want to see the underdog come in and just put on a show in game one, because that's going to just shift momentum.
Yeah, I mean, when you come in, nicely done, finally able to get that first start. When you come in after having to make a you know, tremendous losers run as CakeAssault did, you know, you just kind of get a feel. And one thing for CakeAssault too, he was able to slay the guy who put him in the losers already.
Yeah, that is huge for him.
That's a huge opening game. Wow, FullStream just getting caught
FullStream
off
with a
guard
little
there.
flub, yeah, at the end, but that game was definitely slanting towards CakeAssault's favor throughout. So luckily for FullStream here, he has a lot of games. He has a lot of time to you know, kind of adapt to what CakeAssault's doing. But at the same time, you want momentum on your side right away.
And as we said, if we feel that lightweight of Ori is working against them, it does have the opportunity to bring somebody else out, a master of, I feel like, every character on the board. So this set a long way from being finished.
But Cake is playing very well.
Definitely.
Right. Nice recovery, mixing it up. I definitely expected him to go on stage just like FullStream did. And that's why these guys are better than me. Wow, almost killing him with that down air. We're seeing the weight come in here. See, so this is how you balance the game, right? Like, Ori's really good, but he's really light, so, you know, it's almost balanced, right?
I mean, it's hard to disagree with you, man. You see CakeAssault really, you know, the weight of Ori being exploited here, and the stock's just dropping off. FullStream, you know, we were concerned about Cake, you know, his first experience here against FullStream's Ori. Well, maybe we should have been thinking about, okay, well, what is FullStream going to do against this Forsburn?
Yeah, definitely. I think, especially with how dominant Cake has been playing, it's really good that he's had the games to come up to this point. Now we're dead even, though, on the second stock. FullStream with a very clutch way to close it out, because Ori can kill, but you have to kind of, you know, get those reads in order to get him that early.
Definitely. Right, trying to make it back to stage, though. We see, oh my God, CakeAssault just doing such a good job policing the left side of that stage and not allowing FullStream to return. And then when he finally does come back, just immediately into another barrage. This offense of CakeAssault not disappointing by any means.
I think the funny thing is, I think people are going to take notes too, like as we go on against Ori, of like how you play, because Ori's being considered a rushdown with the sign addition. I think we're seeing here that rushdown against Ori seems really effective, because you're not giving him, if he's getting hit, he can't be using sign.
Absolutely.
So if you're on top of him like CakeAssault has been, the trick is you obviously have to play super well to, you know, negate FullStream's aggression, but this has been working really well for him. Yeah,
man, you know how, you know, confident CakeAssault is as well, so you knew kind of he had the game plan already set in mind if he had to face off against FullStream. And we're clearly seeing whatever he's pieced together, man. The blueprints are definitely not disappointing. Could be back to the lab for FullStream if he's not able to bring this one back.
Yeah, let's see if he can close this stock out. They're both at very high percent. The challenging part for FullStream now is he has to close the stock out and then play flawlessly in order to take out CakeAssault's last stock.
Exactly. When you're at a percent at 1-31, and we already, you know, have touched many times on how that weight can work against him, that is not going to be any easy task. But let's see if he can rise to the occasion. It is going to take a lot.
And that's a down stroke. He caught him just on the very edge.
That was a call out too. That was a call out. He was just like, I know where you're going. option coverage, and that's two. Could you imagine a 3-0 bracket reset?
3-0 bracket reset would be huge for Cake. So much momentum swinging in his favor. All of a sudden now, it just completely switched.
And just that stoic look on his face too, just completely focused, has really immersed himself in the game, and for good reason, coming out on top over FullStream. 2 solid games.
I really love how Cake closed out that game too. He was selling the back air for the KO. Like basically as soon as FullStream respawned, he was like, I'm going to kill your aerials. I'm going to get the back air. The back air would definitely KO at that %. And because he was conditioning FullStream kind of for that back air, he was able to get that dash in down strong that ended up closing it just at like the tip. So that was a huge kind of call out, like you said, by Cake. And
terrific one at that, because I think he knew if FullStream was able to just get any kind of momentum going, that stock could still very much so be in danger.
Definitely. And he was making FullStream a little bit reluctant to jump, right? Because he was kind of threatening that back air.
All right, so off to game number 3 we go. Big time game.
Yeah, let's see. CakeAssault's going for the very deep recovery. Manages to get back.
Yep. Makes it back to the stage. However, FullStream there to greet him.
Yeah. Like we said, Cake has been dominating the air a lot, especially with the back air, down air, up air. This stage has no platform, so I think that's why we see FullStream take CakeAssault here.
Well, it's really smart. I mean, you remove platforms, you remove another escape option for CakeAssault to get out of. Obviously, we mentioned how well Ori is at just taking control in the air. That airspeed is ridiculous, but the counterbalance to that, which we've seen that CakeAssault exploit so well, is that light weight of Ori, which has done her no favors thus far.
No. But now FullStream is stringing together the stocks that he wanted coming into this set.
Yeah, you got to imagine this kind of the start he was looking to have. But there, I mean, truly at this level, man, there are no easy stocks.
No. Oh, nice down airs by CakeAssault.
Oh, terrific catch. Okay, wow, 3 stocks to 1 here. FullStream picking it up.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that the level these two players are at, this stage is looking like not a great Forsburn stage, because he's also not getting as much mileage out of his clone since there's no platforms to mix up. It's very predictable, like the clone movement, and FullStream's basically ignoring it.
Yeah, it really hasn't threatened him as much, so we're really seeing the benefit of this particular counter pick and removing the platforms from the equation. And this right here is the result. Shout out to all those tweets kind of flooding in. We see them appearing on the bottom of our screen. So you guys are enjoying the Rivals action as much as we are, as FullStream enjoys this lead, but CakeAssault trying to chip into it.
Almost got that down air. That would have been beautiful, and might have even closed it, because that down air spike is very strong. Unless you can get to a wall and tech, you're looking at losing your stock right then.
All right.
Nice back air.
Oh my goodness.
And he has the combust. He wants it. Oh no. FullStream with just a little bit more patience than CakeAssault there.
Yeah.
I think he was guessing for a drop. Kind of like Peach, where you can fastball out of it. And there we go, FullStream, making sure it's not a 3-0 for bracket reset.
Yeah, FullStream, and I like the fact he's staying committed to the Ori as well, right? You think about the fact kind of got blown out almost in those first 2 games, but just having that resilience to just bounce back and keep this contest close. So finally get himself on the board. That dreaded 3-0 bracket reset will not be the case. So now we'll see if he can kind of mount that comeback and bring it to a Game 5 situation, close things out. Because I'll tell you what, the last thing I want to do is face anybody in a bracket reset when they're just coming in with that moment.
Oh, yeah. Especially, 3-0 is huge, because you come in and now you're shaking, like you said, off your character. Especially with FullStream, since he's gone through everyone. I feel like FullStream for us is, like we said, a little bit zero with the year of dominance, but he also has some similarities to Mango when Mango first switched off Jigglypuff. As soon as FullStream stopped playing Raster, he kind of played everyone to show, like, guys, it's not Raster, it's me. I'm good. Like, I can play everyone. So now he has a ton of characters that are under his belt. So it must be, like you said, it's good that he stuck to Ori and got that win, but it must be really hard to, stick to your character when you know you can play everyone at this level.
Yeah, and off the top, much like Mango, we've actually seen that cost him in the past, man. But I have a feeling that push comes to shove, man. FullStream's not going to go ahead and shy away from doing what he needs to do to get this job done. As we see CakeAssault really obviously feeling the same way.
Oh, wow. He comboed off of that light burst from Ori. And let's see. Oh, it goes for the down air instead of back air.
I love the extra bit of knockback he gets just by using that clone and just kind of push him back even further. Because really, it kind of set up this chase down situation that you see CakeAssault having FullStream in right now.
Nice. FullStream using the charge flame on Ori to cover his back.
That's it.
Nice. I think that's like the first up strong we've seen Cake kill with in these matches.
Coming through for him.
One of the interesting things about Forsburn's cape attacks is he can use them. You don't have to go into the stab, so it's kind of like Link's, except imagine you could do something else. You can go into a jab or a tilt. Oh, okay. So a lot of Forsburns will use it for combo, but not necessarily always go for the KO.
Gotcha. Multitude of resources behind it.
Nice.
Good usage that we're seeing from CakeAssault.
Oh, the forward airs. He's so quick with that. And all this damage that CakeAssault's racking up is definitely a little bit of extra credit here. He is at 146. There, gets him with the up air.
Yeah, finally able to just knock that stock off.
Nice back air. Man, using the clone in the smoke makes him so tricky to see how he's coming down.
It's really one of those things that it just really just goes to show, just how unique this character is, and just how well CakeAssault utilizes it as well, right?
Yeah.
Roy, of course, no stranger to being unique. Obviously, you designed the character. You know what I'm saying? It's just insane the back and forth that we're seeing, and honestly, with CakeAssault coming out on top so much, though I am crediting here FullStream, looking like this comeback could become a reality. That stock though at 120, but FullStream playing like you wouldn't know it.
Yeah, FullStream definitely has been played perfectly pretty much this stock. He had a high damage coming in, and now he's erased that lead. Yep. Oh, wow. Super good clone into a forward air, though. I imagine Cake would have loved to have gone for a kill aerial there. Ooh, and this is Air Armada. It doesn't go. It's the only stage that doesn't go all the way to the bottom. And oh, with the hard read.
That was insane. You want to talk about call-outs, man. FullStream picking up the phone and just got caught up.
Yeah, we were talking about the down strong call-out. That was way bigger. He knew exactly where he was going to be.
Absolutely. So now a pivotal game 4.
And we are dead even last stock. Can CakeAssault go for the back reset, or are we going to see game 5?
It's impossible to tell. I could not peg one. You see it though. CakeAssault putting his soul into the game right now.
Nice back air by.
Trying to neutralize anything he can. Terrific catches.
Oh, he read that
Yeah,
recovery. Nice clone there.
Yeah, that clone has been, I feel like, one of the big time difference makers.
Oh my gosh.
That was a lot of patience
so
from
much
him.
patience
Maybe
from
too much?
FullStream.
I don't know.
I mean, he did end up getting hit, but not by anything too scary.
Yeah,
so
didn't put the stock in any kind of
that
danger.
back air was almost enough, and now he has combust. Oh, he just goes
he
with
whiffed it.
the parry.
That's it.
And that is a reset, bracket reset for CakeAssault.
CakeAssault. I mean, that came down to the wire. But you saw we kind of got a little hesitant when he missed the combustion.
I know, right?
But able to connect the parry and then seal the deal off of that.
So
what a play.
It's really funny to see combust used in neutral like that.
Yeah.
Because it's not often a good strategy. You don't really want to waste it. It's really charged up. But it's funny that like at the high level, you hardly see anyone use it in neutral. But then at the very top, it starts to make sense again because people are not expecting it. We saw it against LZ.
LZ is actually, that's what kind of sealed the deal in that game 3 for losers finals. And right there, you see him go for it, not connecting, but the setup actually leading into the parry to get the stock off. And there it is, folks, bracket reset.
The bracket reset. So combust is, since it is a charge up move, it's very strong hitbox, but it also doesn't have a ton of recovery. We saw that there. FullStream went for a punish off of it, and Cake was able to, all he pretty much could do in that time was parry. And he managed to get it out in time. And
next level baits, my guy.
Yep, that closes it. The combust was all just for that.
That's what I'm thinking, man. I think that was actually just, the method to the madness.
I mean, that's so ballsy. If that was his setup, then hats off to CakeAssault. He deserves that bracket reset.
Or even if it's not like his intended setup, it's a perfect plan B.
Right.
Okay, I whipped this combustion. I know he's going to come in for a hard punish. The parry is going to put him in enough stun where I'm going to be able to just take the stock off. And he did just that.
All right, so with the bracket reset, we see FullStream staying on Ori, which I definitely agree with. He's been playing out of his mind.
Yeah,
making Ori look so good, but
and he's learning too as these matches go on, right?
Yeah.
It's not just the, you see CakeAssault take a 3-1, oh, he's got his number here, got to switch off Ori. No, you don't get to this level for no reason. He's learning as well, he's adapting.
Right.
He's going to bring something different to the table in this second set.
Yeah, I love to see CakeAssault doing well here too, because I've seen tournaments that have gone to this stage where CakeAssault has so much momentum coming in against FullStream, and FullStream just turns it around on him. And it's great to see CakeAssault's playing so well today that his momentum's kind of still carrying him in this grand finals. So into the reset.
As you said, this is going to be the tournament to open up a big year for rivals and, you know, kind of go a long way in determining, hey, who's the best at this game? Well, let's find out, man. If it's FullStream, he's going to show up and do it. CakeAssault, though, is trying to stake his claim to that crown.
Yeah, CakeAssault definitely doing his best.
I love that setup. The way he utilizes that clone.
I know, he's so good at it. He has so much mileage. And it's definitely something you have to practice because the clone AI is predictable, but it isn't like he's controlling it. It has like a, you can tell it to go in or to evade, and then you can explode it. And that's pretty much your only option. So like at certain positions, they know exactly how the clone is going to react to where their opponent is.
Yeah, I was going to say, it definitely seems like he's been hitting the lab to really just kind of maximize his combos, and man, is that lab work paying off. Yet again, we see him in the first game of Grand Final set number 2, the lead, but what a call out and a catch on the part of FullStream.
Yeah, what a great read by
looking terrific.
FullStream. And that's what FullStream was good at when he played Raster, is getting those reads and closing out stocks way sooner than you expect.
Sure. Actually, the roll is actually really good in that situation. A little bit of a juke there.
The one advantage I will say CakeAssault has in this is, like I was talking about with Dolphin Brick, where he kind of incorporated all the top Orcanes and kind of became the top. CakeAssault has done that with Forsburn as well. There was a player, Alexis, who kind of pioneered the clone play and getting it to be really finessed.
Oh, really?
So CakeAssault has added that to his game, and we see with his clone, he adds his aggression with the clone. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is a thing of beauty. I mean, we've seen it being put on display so much, and not just a thing of beauty, Dan, it's also been incredibly effective thus far.
Whereas FullStream, on the other hand, there are some top Ori players, including Jezier, who did well in bracket here, but FullStream's kind of pioneering this level of play.
He's writing the book right now, man. He's writing the book, but guess what? I mean, it's a very humble dude, man. He's got no problem sharing it, man. Everybody gets to take a little peek at it, if you will.
No, it's definitely true, but he has to kind of invent a lot of the strategy here. Like, there isn't necessarily, you know, a player he can be like, oh, how do I counter Forsburn aggression? It's like, how do you counter FullStream? Show us.
Come up with the answers, my guy. That is the way to get things done. And it looks like FullStream has picked up on something. Really has done a much better job just kind of controlling space.
Let's see if CakeAssault can close this out and get us to a last stock situation. Ooh, just bailing out right there. Not a bad choice because he's obviously still alive.
Oh, I like that fade back. Just let him come back to the stage, and I'm just going to continue holding down this right side. Oh, but CakeAssault forcing his way back on. He caught FullStream off guard a little bit there.
Let's see. Nice. Little mix of it. Now we see the stage go dark. It's last stock situation here.
I love this stage, man. It really does kind of just add to the urgency that you're seeing between these two players. And a grim stage change leading to a grim finish for that game. CakeAssault unable to get back.
A little bit of a flub, but because he used the neutral special, we didn't even get to see exactly what the flub was. But it looked like
he kind of masked himself in that smoke and was just like just not able to recover.
FullStream was threw a grenade in there too to kind of make it a bit trickier for CakeAssault to get back. But a little bit of a flub for game one. I think both players now, it doesn't feel like the momentum is necessarily in anyone's court. Even though FullStream won that game one, there was a lot of back and forth. I would love to see this go the distance to see if which player can finally take the momentum and win it.
I think for FullStream, as far as you know, winning goes, for him to win that first game off a reset was very important.
Yeah.
To kind of just reestablish himself essentially, right?
Right. That's very true. Especially with how dominant CakeAssault started the first Grand Finals.
Yeah, those first two games were just, I mean, you know, there was no doubt about who's going to win those when it really came down to it, the way he was playing. But with the good answers, FullStream was able to take that first game. Let's see if he can do it again. Obviously, CakeAssault going to have something to say about that. He's been sensational all the way up to this point.
There.
But man, I tell you, it can be so mentally taxing to go this many games, right? And, you know, we haven't seen too many flubs from CakeAssault, but
yeah, there he got put in a really bad situation, and FullStream was very patient in his edge guarding.
Oh, that was a terrific catch with that bear. I mean, you said it so many times. Like his ability to just use that move, and it's a good move, but it's just not something you see landed too often with a lot of force burns.
Yeah, definitely. He's put in the work to hit it exactly the way he wants. He like basically fastballs into almost all of them, which makes it really hard to predict where he's going to be. And there he used his clone to eat Sign's attack, so he's definitely mixing everything up.
Yeah, maximizing every tool in the kit. Truly, you know, character specialist on display for you guys here in the second set of Grand Finals. Genesis 5 has been absolutely insane right now.
Ooh, or FullStream made a really good read there because I thought he just F-struck the wrong Forsburn. But FullStream knew. And there now he takes the lead.
Oh my God, takes it with authority.
CakeAssault has a little bit of mountain to climb in this game, but he can definitely get back in it.
Yeah, for sure. Ori and Sign, such a fun little tandem though.
This being his counter pick, he's definitely going to want to see if he can bring this game back.
Yeah, this is so pivotal.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
On deck, but I mean, FullStream not discriminating. Anybody can come catch these hands right now.
Oh my gosh, such a good call out with the up strong. Knew that CakeAssault was out of tools, recovery tools. He didn't have air dodge, he didn't have wall jump anymore, and he had to up special. And he was like, all right, I'm just going to charge this right here. And now FullStream up 2-0.
To use that the up strong in that situation, as you alluded to, and two, again, it speaks volumes to the patience that we're seeing from FullStream, not really rushing anything. And despite, you know, being forced into this second set of Grand Finals, he has responded incredibly strong. One more game to seal it away and capture his second Genesis title coming up.
Yeah, I think that's the big difference between FullStream in the first set and the second set. It's just the patience that he's playing with. Forsburn is not considered to have that great of a recovery actually in Rivals, which to a lot of people watching is probably crazy because they're seeing all the smoke and the clone and the mix-ups. His recovery is actually near the bottom, and I think we're seeing when FullStream's playing patiently, he's kind of showing us that. He's just sitting on stage, he's waiting. He knows no matter what you do with smoke and clone, eventually you're going to have to hit the ground.
Exactly, and I think that's one thing that's really just a kind of a testament to CakeAssault's skill. Like, as you said, you know, not one of the more lackluster recoveries in the game, but boy, does he use it to maximum effect.
Yeah, he makes it look not like one of the better recoveries.
Right. All right, so FullStream getting sent flying on the right side, able to make it back, but CakeAssault continuing.
Almost KOing him off the top.
I'm saying that was a scary situation to be in.
Nice back air.
That's gonna do it. Nice.
He set that up so well because he was drifting forward with the forward. He was setting up to go for another up air and get FullStream scared of dying off the top, and then went for the back air instead.
There you go.
Oh wow, I didn't know where he went. Very well deception there from CakeAssault.
Yeah, he's doing a good job and just trying to again mix up the recovery with the clones, but not gonna FullStream.
And FullStream now is showing his dominance. All he needs is one more win here to take Genesis 5 and remain top seed. So
yeah, I mean that would certainly be insane to imagine. That, you know, you come into this, you get 3-1, I believe, in the first set of Grand Finals, and then just come back and respond with the 3-0. You're like, you know, who does that?
Yeah, right. He's definitely showing that he's adapting too. That these top players, you don't get here by playing one style.
And that's what I was talking about when I told you guys that, you know, don't let that loss fool you into thinking that he's going to have his back up against the wall. He's going to switch characters. He's learning, he's adapted, but the same can clearly be said about CakeAssault, who has come to play in this third game. Not at all making things easy for FullStream. As we said, Dan, a very nice parry there. And a combination just keep on rolling.
This combo, so good. And he, not only did he get the combo, but at the very end, ooh, threw him down. Yeah, threw him down a little low, and Cake was able to DI in, protect the ground. Yeah, but he got that huge combo, and then he also still got a combust charge too. He made use of the time.
Oh, the Stein spike?
Yeah, dude, Stein getting some mileage.
That's my man.
And now we're at a last stock.
All right, and what a last stock it is. Oh, that was a terrific parry. He needed that. And this is where it starts for FullStream. Could be on the verge of making this comeback happen.
Oh my gosh, gets him with the forward strong.
Throwing caution to the wind. You hear the crowd, a couple FullStream chants coming to life right now.
Oh my gosh, almost kills him with the clone.
Escorting this man all around the stage. FullStream doing his best to weather this storm.
Oh my gosh, last situation.
seriously, it is coming down to the wire.
Oh, board stroke! That's enough!
Wow, from
CakeAssault!
the other side of the stage.
Oh my gosh, and that move, so that move is very good for getting people off stage. It's not often a kill move, especially from the other side, but like we said, since the first match of this set, the weight of Ori is starting to matter.
Yeah, not the weight of Ori, as you said, not mattering and not doing him any favors in that situation. It's insane how close it actually came with FullStream. And you see what happens when this guy's able to just catch fire and just ride that wave of momentum. And CakeAssault just narrowly escaping with that game. Needed that one. It was a big one to avoid elimination.
Oh, that was huge too, especially because FullStream just inches away from closing it. And we've seen this in Rivals. We had a tournament at PAX last year where it was AZ Cards and Arcanine. And AZ Game 3 Grand Finals, all he had to do was, one hit last situation. He ended up losing that last hit, and Arcanine brought it all the way back. So you want to close it out so bad, but you also can't let up now. You can't let your mentality slip.
So a little bit of a gut check here going into this fourth game.
Yep.
FullStream still with the opportunity to close it out.
I think the big thing for us to watch on FullStream is to see if he's still playing as patient as he was in the games he won, because that's what got him those wins. Yeah. And we'll be able to see it when he gets CakeAssault off stage, and it looks like he's already back to it. Just standing, waiting to react. Yep,
as you said, that recovery can be a downfall of Forsburn, despite how well CakeAssault plays it. But FullStream, one of the big things that kind of got him back into this fight.
I feel like stage-wise, this might actually be beneficial towards, even though CakeAssault dies right there, loses that first stock, this might be beneficial towards CakeAssault because the walls are so close that we're not going to have as many edgeguard situations as we would have on a stage where it's a bit further out.
I got you.
So if, and Ori's weight, like we said, is a problem, so the blast zones are going to be close for him as well.
Yeah, and that's interesting because, again, this is definitely FullStream's counter pick here. Yep. So he, probably, risk-reward right now, weighed the options, decided it was okay for him, but as you alluded to,
that blast zone's
those
close.
Blast zones not going to do him any favors. CakeAssault bouncing right back in this thing.
Yeah, he definitely knows something we don't know about this stage. I'm sure he picked it for good reason, but yeah, the blast zones are going to be close, and he's light, so look for back air to kill pretty much, around 100 on either side.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, tricky.
Right? That's one of the worst recoveries in the game right there.
I tell you, man, you just would not know it by watching CakeAssault. Truly a master of his character. Of course, FullStream, the same here. Very even contest yet again.
Yes,
we see CakeAssault starting to gain some ground.
Oh man, catches him with the up smash. A very good call again, because if he landed anywhere else, he would have gotten.
Oh, wow, I'm actually surprised that killed. I was not expecting that.
No, me neither. There was a little bit of a DI, and like we said, the blast zones here. Let's see if CakeAssault can get this to last stock again. He does not want to give him too much damage credit. Nice back air. Yeah, manages to close it. That wall is so close.
Not going to do it, man. So we see this stage working out for both of these guys.
Oh my gosh, this combo.
And despite the head of steam, FullStream came into this with CakeAssault cooling him off. The back and forth action continuing.
That parry off by FullStream was huge, though, to get rid of the combust charges. Oh my gosh.
Seemingly out of nowhere, CakeAssault has taken the lead.
Oh, he goes to the cloud. We got the CakeAssault crowd growing.
Yeah, I think CakeAssault is starting to win over a lot of people here.
Yeah,
and he's going to win that match.
He does it.
He's going to win that match as well.
He was so close.
FullStream rubbing his head there, clearly surprised.
A little bit surprised. That blast zone there, definitely not doing any parries. That down air on most stages, even someone as light as Ori, DI up, get back to stage, come down from the corner. But because the walls were so close, we saw them both closing stocks early, and it ended up benefiting CakeAssault just slightly more, obviously, with that last KO.
A huge benefit for sure. So we saw earlier, guys, 3-1 win in the first set of Grand Finals for CakeAssault, and now on the verge of not only winning the second set, but doing it from a backdoor 3-0.
Yeah, right.
That's insane. I mean, the pressure, if you're CakeAssault, you've been playing up to par. You've exceeded expectations. The pressure right now, it's all on FullStream's shoulders. It's how he responds right now.
Yeah, definitely. The pressure is mounting for, I think, both these players. CakeAssault does not want to go away second, even though we have the first and second seeds here. But yeah, it's all on FullStream now. It's his stage choice, his counter pick. That's gonna come into it huge. What stage we go to, and then also just this first stock. I think the first stock here is gonna be so pivotal.
Definitely gonna go a long way in determining who comes out your champion.
Oh, going
guys,
back.
It has been
the run back.
It has been a long road, but it all comes down to this Game 5 Grand Final set number 2. The first and second seeds going at it. CakeAssault looking to become even more of a legend. FullStream looking for those back-to-back titles here at Genesis.
Yeah, FullStream definitely knowing something we don't. Bringing him back to Rockwall.
It was kind of just undeterred by how, he led the majority of that last
and
game.
That might be, oh, no.
Not quite. Oh, was looking for the catch off stage, but you see, again,
wow.
FullStream being
really
patient
good
there.
drift.
But yeah, that drift was the difference maker in that situation.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, just goes for a read.
All right, calm down. Trying to make the big plays when they count. I don't blame him, man. That's what's got him to this point.
Yeah, it's definitely true. Oh my gosh, and he gets him off the top with that back air. Now CakeAssault is in the lead.
This is insane. FullStream in a lot of
in
trouble
a pivotal
here.
Game 5. Oh wow, really good tech there by CakeAssault. Managed to get under the charge flame, so he didn't get KO'd. Oh, using sign the tabs to cover his miss.
Yeah, that was really good. Just kind of utilizing
That's it, yeah.
Not going to miss on that swing, however.
I love that play by FullStream there. Super patient, just cleared out the smoke, cleared out the clone, was like, I only have to deal with you when you get back, and then he waited for him to up special and made the right call. And now FullStream is bringing all the momentum back on his side. We got a little bit of a damage lead for CakeAssault, but this is definitely anyone's game right now.
Absolutely. Again, that airspeed of Ori helps him make up those deficits quite quickly.
CakeAssault just being so elusive, and he gets the back end. That was a DI. DI on FullStream was down, so.
I think that right there could have sealed the deal for this tournament. It is going to take a hell of an effort for FullStream to run this one back. Slowly but surely.
FullStream can definitely do it too.
Definitely can.
He's not out of
he's not out of this by any means yet.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta imagine feeling that second title slipping away from him here. Can he respond? This damage is already considerably high. We've already seen the percents that CakeAssault's been able to kill at thus far.
Oh my gosh, CakeAssault here. All this damage adding up. FullStream. Oh, gets the read with the up strong. And now we are a last stock situation of Game 5 here at Genesis 5.
He had to get the first hit, trying to maximize it.
This is that was it, but FullStream has to double jump out. Is this it?
No, not quite yet. FullStream not trying to be denied here.
Oh,
an epic showdown coming to an end, almost there. No,
gets it back here.
That's gonna do it.
CakeAssault manages to take it.
Do not tell CakeAssault the sky is the limit when there's footprints on the moon. That man took it all the way to the top, and what a comeback he just made against the game's finest.
Oh my God. Such an amazing set. Both grand final sets, incredible. FullStream playing out of his mind. Like we said, he was inventing Ori play as he was doing it. There's no book, there's no videos that he can watch to help him in that moment. It was all him.
The same thing can be said for CakeAssault. So his ability to adapt in that situation and win 2 sets over FullStream, I mean, that's unheard of almost.
No, yeah, that was insane. Like I said, I love to cheer for the other person to come in to see that they had a chance, but I did not expect CakeAssault to have such a performance.
Yeah, and we know how talented CakeAssault is, but nobody saw that one come in. Nobody saw that. Well, maybe